Hello guys, I hope you are all really well and welcome back to my channel. It is a very rainy, dreary day here. There is some thunderstorms forecasted, so if you start hearing any rumbling or if I run and hide under a cushion, that will be what that noise is. So as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, this is going to be a Primark haul. I'm so excited to film this because obviously it's been so long since so many of us have been to Primark. I wasn't actually sure how soon I was going to go in. I think I probably would have avoided it if I wasn't pregnant, because I just need some basics that I don't have to spend too much money on, that I know are going to get stretched with my growing belly, and yeah, just the kind of stuff that you can't really get online that I just really needed to see in person. And yeah, that was my main reason for going, and the fact I really needed some bras and some pants. And then I saw on Monday when the shops opened that our local Primark was really busy, even though I live in quite a small town, not in like a big city or anything. And then I woke up Wednesday morning and thought, do you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. And I went to my town centre and it was dead. It was so nice. I feel like they can keep these social distance rules in as far as I'm concerned, because I had a really nice shopping experience. I got to Primark and I said to myself, if there's a queue I would turn around and go home, but there was no queue and they had a really lovely system there. It wasn't one way, but they were basically expecting people to obviously keep their distance from each other. I think actually a one-way system in a closed shop would make it a little bit more complicated and actually like make people panic and kind of maybe get a bit sort of stuck on like traffic jams, if you know what I mean, which then causes more crowds. So I think they're just making sure that everyone's being sensible. There was lots of staff walking around, there was perspex screens, the whole till area was huge, so like everyone was really far apart, and I just felt really comfortable there. There was also sanitizing stations, somebody at the door telling you how it would all work, and yeah, I just felt really safe. I think if it had been busy I probably would have just given it a miss. I know that a lot of the London stores and the big city stores are still really busy, so keep that in mind if you're going to go to Primark, and maybe only visit one if you know it's going to be quiet. So that's everything about the whole setup of the store and what to expect. There is so much stuff in there. Like, I don't know if it's just because I haven't been in so long, and I kind of had it in my head that it might not be great because they would have all of the stock kind of in from before lockdown and they would just be trying to get rid of that, but actually it just felt like a lot of the stuff in there was really new and refreshing and just really nice quality, really nice stuff. I was a bit gutted. I think this always happens when you're pregnant. You always see loads and loads of styles and loads of clothes that you would probably buy when you're not pregnant that obviously you can't really buy now. But what I've done is I went in obviously for the bras and pants, came out with a bra, no pants, and I thought I would pick up some things that could possibly work for people that are pregnant and not pregnant as well. So hopefully, I haven't tried any of these things on yet, hopefully it kind of works, but I don't know. So obviously I've picked up a bit of a mix of sizes as well because I wasn't sure like what was going to fit over the bump. So the very first thing I am pulling out my bag is these little sandals. I have taken the labels and stuff off of these so I could try them on properly. I just really like these because I'm really into like this straw, rattan, bamboo type design and effect on everything, whether it's home stuff, clothes, bags, headbands. I just think it looks really pretty and it's really summery, and I thought for Primark sandals these feel really good quality. They're quite cushioned and this bit's quite hard, whereas a lot of the time, let's face it, a lot of the Primark shoes, this bit's so thin you feel like you're walking on the floor, and also this bit's rubber, so I'm hoping it won't kind of wear away like a lot of their sandals do. They are called wide fit and extra comfort, which is why I think they're a bit more cushioned, and I kind of need that with pregnancy. Obviously you're getting heavier, there's more weight on your feet. As I said, I did go into Primark primarily for bras because I've basically been living in these kind of 3-4 bras that I've been rotating, and all of them are too small. 3 of them are like the soft bras, like sports bra, and one's like an underwired one, and yeah, basically things were hanging out where they shouldn't be. I was getting really uncomfortable, plus because I only had 4 in the hot weather, that's not really ideal unless you're washing them like every day. So I wanted to pick up some bras. There was actually 3 in this pack, but I already wore one yesterday. Literally got home and whipped it on because I was so desperate for one. So there's like a dark mauve one as well. And then this really nice blush pink. And then you've got a little nude one, kind of like a ballet nude colour there. And I just can't explain to you how soft these are. They're also quite lycra-y feeling, so they feel quite tight under the boob. But yeah, they're supportive enough for me. I think if you were any bigger than me, you might not find them supportive enough, but I do, and I just find them really comfy. I like just wearing these around the house if I don't have a top on or whatever, or I could just wear a t-shirt over the top. You don't really see them through, and yeah, I just find them really comfy. So I picked these up in a size small, which is a 10 to 12 in Primark. I would normally get an XS, I think, in these, like my normal sizing, which is a 6 to 8, because I'm normally quite small chested. And these were £6 for 3, so that's ridiculous, isn't it? 2, 4, yeah, that's £2 a bra. That's crazy. So the next thing I'm going to show you is actually my favourite thing that I picked up, and I'm praying that it looks just as good on, because I've just got this idea in my head that it's going to look great, and if it doesn't, I'll be really upset. And it's this dress. It's not really hung up very well, and it kind of needs a bit of a steam, but it's a linen mint green dress. It's the kind of material that creases super easily, but it's got a kind of crinkly design, so you could get away with not being, you know, super efficient with the iron. I got this in a size 10. I would normally get this in an 8, but I wanted it in a 10 so it would definitely skim over my bump. I'm a little bit worried that it might look a bit like a tent on me, but you will see in the cutaway whether it does or not. And this was £13, and yeah, like I said, I got it in a 10. I just feel like it's really nice quality. It's got a bit of a puff sleeve to it, but not too much as well, because I think being quite small, I don't really suit a big puff sleeve. It makes my head look even smaller than it is. And yeah, but I do obviously love the puff sleeve trend, and I really love the colour of this as well. Again, I've got another dress here where this one is, I just feel like it's going to be a 10 on me. I'm not really sure how this is going to go down, but I really love the pattern. I have a feeling that Kate Manane has this, also known as Kate Dolly Bobo, and it looks really pretty on her, but I'm just not sure how it's going to look with a bump. It could be the kind of thing that I keep and wear after the bump's gone, but then it's going to be kind of coming into winter, so I don't know. I got it in a size 8 because, as you can see, it's just so wide, and I just thought if I get a size any bigger, it's just going to be so like swampy. Plus the sleeves are a bit drapey as well, so yeah, I'm not sure on this one. It was £13, which I do think is a little bit overpriced as well, because it's not like the most amazing quality or material, but we will see what it looks like on. Basically, there was just like tons and tons of dresses, which is amazing because obviously all of the dresses are in fashion at the moment, and it's nice to be really comfy and floaty, especially if everyone's putting on like lockdown food weight. You kind of want to wear like a dress that can hide everything. So this was the next one. This is totally not my normal style, but to be fair, floaty dresses aren't really my style, but I'm trying to get into them more. I don't know how this is going to go down because it does have a cinched in waist here. Again, it's linen material. I'm hoping that I can move the cinched waist above my bump and that this bit doesn't sort of gape too much, or I can kind of tuck it all into a belt above my bump or something. We're going to have to see how it goes down. But as you can see, it's like a midi dress. It's made of linen. It feels really nice quality linen. Again, it's very similar to the green dress. It's got a bit of a crinkled effect. And I just like it. The other thing that I worry about is the colour. I feel like it looks a little bit Norland nanny, like the nannies that work in Bath. So I feel like if you just popped a little brown hat on me with this on, I might get mistaken for one of those. I also picked up this beautiful blue headband. I really like blue at the moment. I have obviously this blue top on, and I just feel like with sort of my skin tone and blue eyes, blue just kind of suits me, I hope. So yeah, I bought this headband. Obviously I'm not really wearing it how I would properly wear it, I just love headbands. I've got loads of them. I feel like they're the perfect thing to wear when your hair has really grey roots, or if you want to wear your hair up, it kind of jazzes it up a little bit. And yeah, I just really liked the colour. This was the last one there. I just kind of grabbed it because I was like, yes, that's my colour. And this was £2. I also picked up just a really basic white vest. I feel like you can't really go wrong with these. The only thing is, it's a little bit short, so I don't know how that's going to work with my bump, but we will see. I do need some more vests though. I try not to get maternity vests because mainly I can't wear them again after, but also I find maternity vests are way too long on me. I think it's because obviously when you get a bump and the bigger it gets, obviously the shorter the vest gets, but being short bodied, it doesn't really work. It kind of never gets any shorter. So I got this in a size small, which is 10 to 12. So I have sized up compared to my normal size, and it was £2.50. I really like this next item. Again, I'm not sure how it's going to go down with a bump. It might be the kind of thing that I just wear around the house for now, and then once I don't have a bump anymore, it will probably look a little bit better. And it's this t-shirt. I just really like the colour. I feel like this is just like a really on-trend colour, and it's like peachy and pretty, and it says on it, be kind, think kind, stay kind. The only thing is, it's not that long, so I'll either have to like tie it up, I think, or just wear it around the house. But I like the end. It's like a raw hem end, but then it's got the hem here, which I just thought was a bit different, and it just feels quite nice quality as well. So I got that in a size extra small, so 6 to 8, and it is £5. So I did say that I went in for bras and pants. I actually struggled getting pants. I don't know if there's like a shortage of pants in the world at the moment, but there just was hardly any in Primark when normally there is loads. And I specifically was going in for like big pants, like I'm talking after birth pants. And yeah, I couldn't find anything. So let me know if you know where I can get some big pants from, because I was really counting on Primark. But yeah, I was saying I specifically went in for bras and pants, but I also really needed a cardigan, because since I've been pregnant, I've noticed that I don't have a single cardigan. I have one that's like really woolly that you can't wear out, and I would only wear at home. I kind of needed one that I could wear out the house and looked presentable. So obviously jumpers don't really work when you've got a bump. So I picked up this cardigan and I really like it. I feel like the khaki colour is going to go with everything. It's quite thin, it's not too thick, but it's definitely going to keep you warm. It's got this tie. Now I really liked the tie. I didn't realise when I bought it that it had this on the end though. It's a really horrible buckle. It's really cheap looking, feeling, and just it rattles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get rid of this buckle but still keep this bit intact, because I quite like having a tie on there. If not, I'll just lose the tie and see how we get on. But yeah, it's not much more I can say about it other than I got a cardi. I also wanted to have a quick look at the nightwear and things like that in there for when I go into hospital, but also because I'm getting really hot and I am not a hot person ever. And I know it is hot weather, but even in hot weather, I'm never really hot at night. I'm finding myself getting so hot that I'm like whipping my pyjamas off in the night. So I thought I would get a couple of nighties and then I could use these in hospital as well. So I obviously went for a black one, for obvious reasons, for when you're in hospital, and it's actually just a really lovely nightie. It's got lace on the top, and then I don't know how well you can see this, but it kind of comes in just above where your bump would be. Obviously this is not maternity or anything, and yeah, it says it's seam free for comfort, and it feels really soft, and it's long enough to kind of cover everything. And yeah, I just thought it would be perfect for hospital. And I got this in the medium, size 12 to 14, because I wanted it to be nice and oversized, which it isn't really. And it was just £6. And then I got the exact same nightie, but in a very pretty colour. So I'm hoping this will be more for like when I've had a shower in hospital or when I'm at home. And yeah, it's basically the same. You can kind of see a little bit better where the kind of gathering bit comes in. And again, yeah, it's got the little lace at the bottom, and I just thought it was really pretty. I got that in exactly the same size, and again it was £6. Now obviously when you're pregnant you can usually get away with tops and dresses and such, as non-maternity. Normally trousers are kind of out of the question. Well, they are for me. I can never do that jeans trick that people seem to do. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I wear my jeans so like tight around the waist normally. I'm very high-waisted, so like the hairband thing just doesn't work. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I don't normally go for non-maternity trousers, but I saw these and I thought they could work for me. And they are culottes. They are kind of loungewear. They feel really, really nice material. They're stretchy, and yeah, they have this really stretchy waistband. So I thought if I get these in a big size, I can at least wear them around the house, if like nothing else, because I'm just so bored of wearing the same joggers, the same leggings, the same maternity jeans or shorts. I got these in a size medium, which is 12 to 14, and they don't have a label. They were £8, which I think is a total bargain. And yeah, I'm just hoping they will work. Oh, I also got these bracelets, but I couldn't wait to put them on. I've been seeing these everywhere and I haven't had one yet. So yeah, I've got this little love bracelet. They kind of look like kids' bracelets, don't they? And some little friendship bangles. This one isn't, from Primark. Quite pricey. But yeah, I just got those. And then I got a couple of baby items. When I say baby items, one's a baby item and one is just for baby clothes. So I picked up this little hooded towel. I thought it was so cute. We love Winnie the Pooh in our house. Harry is a little bit obsessed with it again at the moment. And yeah, I just thought this was really cute. It's got a little hood and then it's got this little striped kind of side as well. I actually wish that I picked up another one because I think they make really nice baby gifts, or yeah, just like give a friend if they're having a baby. I just thought it was cute. And then the very last thing I picked up, a bit boring, but I thought they were really aesthetically pleasing, is these kids hangers. Now I don't know if these are going to work for baby items because they are probably a little bit too big, but these will be really good for Harry anyway, and they were £3. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I did ask over on Instagram whether you guys wanted a Primark haul or not. I know that going into shops can be a sensitive thing for some people, but obviously please only do it if it's safe to do so and it feels safe to do so. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.